Hello, myself Mohammad Zaid. I'm from Karnataka. Mm, Today I started my new YouTube channel. The channel name is The Delight Nursing, and today we will discuss about the sociology, the first chapter of the sociology in the BSc Nursing first year, and in that we'll learn some of the introduction part and history of the sociology and concept of the sociology and definition. History of sociology. Second, concept of sociology and definition. Definition of sociology. So let's start, guys. So So coming to history of sociology, sociology is considered as a new discipline and considered to be merged in the 19th century. In 19th century, it developed as a challenge of modernity that result from advancement in technology, increased exposure of the people to different culture and society due to migration. See, what the sociologists tell, sociology is considered as a new discipline, and considered to be emerged in the 19th century. In 19th century, it developed as a challenge of modernity that result from advancement in technology. As like evolution happened, that sociology and the modern sociology of tradition is become modern now. For that, increased exposure of the people to different culture and society, and the migration also takes place. From nowadays, what happen now? The rural people are migrating to urban for the purpose of job. So, what the sociologists tell in this chapter now, sociologists respond to such a social events and try to find out what keeps the social group together and together and together. Sociologists believe that our social surrounding influence our thoughts and action. In the 16th and 17th century, Europeans were exploring the world and they observed many different societies. As like they are confused about how the Indian culture is, how much they are belongingness together, have a belongingness with them, and how they are evolved with, how they are united, having a different religions and different caste. So now the industrial revolution begins in late 18th century. There was enormous population growth due to longer life expectancy and decrease in the death rate. Next. Next, coming to the concept of the sociology, there is a microsociology. At this level, sociologist does not face-to-face interaction and deals with individual. What sociology is no, the sociology does face-to-face interaction and deals with individual family members, colleagues, work partners, or family friendship groups, and try to determine how an individual family and colleagues, work partners, or family. Coming to this microsociology, at this level, sociologist does not face-to-face interaction and deals with the individual family members, colleagues, work partners, or family friendship groups, and try to determine how people with different culture try to interact with each other. Next, microsociology. Microsociology focus on priority of large-scale social interaction. For example, influence of migration on changing pattern, like people from migrate for the purpose of their employment or for financial purpose. They migrate from one city to another city, one state to another state, as like from one nation to one country to another country. Changing influence the migration on changing pattern of language, factors that leads to migration at large scale. Next, coming to meaning of sociology. Meaning of sociology. It is a systematic study of society and social interaction. The word sociology is derived from the word sociology is derived from the Latin word socius, that is coined by the French philosopher Auguste Comte, meaning society or association, and the Greek word logos means study or science. Definition of sociology. According to different sociologists, there are some definition. First one, sociology is the scientific study of society. Sociology is the scientific study of the society. Max Weber. According to this sociologist, he told he tell he tell that the sociology is a scientific study of society. Next, we'll come to the August Comte. According to this sociologist, he tell sociology is the study of social action. Next, we come to Morris Zinberg. It is a study of human interaction and interrelations, their conditions and consequence. Next, next, according to the Ogburn and Nimkoff, sociology is the scientific study of social life. Scientific study. It is a scientific study of social life of an human being. As like you are aware about, as like you are aware about What is mm, human being is a human being is considered as a social animal in a sociology, right? Like that. Next, coming to the sociologist Emil Durk, he tell sociology is the study of social facts of a collective behavior through a social institution. Like there are social institutions are there in the our country to make a retain our culture. There are social institutions in a particular areas of an country. Next we'll come to difference between sociology and psychology. As we know, sociology deals with the society and deals with the social behavior, and also measures, observes and analyze organization and social institution. The sociology mainly focus on communication skill, analytics and critical thinking. Next, psychology. Psychology deals with individual, and second one deals with an individual behavior, measures and observes, analyze human behavior, human behavior, and focus on the emotion, cognitive and social aspect of the life. As we know, the sociology is the subject which deals about what is sociology. Sociology is the branch of science which deals with the brain and mind and spirituality, sorry. Next, nature and scope of psychology. As we know, sociology is the branch of knowledge and it is has its own characteristics. Branch of knowledge and it have its own characteristics. Next we'll come to, it is a different form of other science. It is a different form of other science in a certain aspect. As we know, a sociologist published the book The Social Order, in which he is written by, this book is written by Robert Bierstead. Next we'll come to, the following are the main characteristics of the sociology. Sociology is a pure science rather than applied one. The main aim of pure science is the acquisition of knowledge, or taking a knowledge, and aim of applied science is to apply the acquired knowledge. What we learn through the society, we have to grab it in our and apply it wherever it is necessary. Acquired knowledge, like the main aim of pure science is the acquisition of the knowledge, and aim of applied science is to apply the acquired knowledge to the put it acquired knowledge to put it use. Next, sociology has its applied field like social work. According to the view of Robert Bierstead, sociology is a pure science, not an applied one, because the main aim of sociology is Next one, sociology is a social science, not a physical science. Sociology belongs to the family of social science as it as it focus its attention on the social behavior. Sociology belongs to family of the social science. It's relate to the families of social science, and it also focus its attention on the social behavior, social activities, and social life of the men. Next, sociology deals with the social universe as like history is related to other social science, economics, philosophy, anthropology. Next, sociology has an abstract science, not a concrete science. What sociologists tell, no, sociology is a more concerned with the form of human events, either partners, rather than focusing on the concrete manifestation. Next, sociology is not a concerned with particular war, revolution, but in general, it studies the war, revolution as a social phenomena. As we seen that nowadays the war is happening between Israel and Gaza, that we learn it has a social phenomenon and has its types of social conflict between two countries. Next, sociology is an independent science. It means sociology is a purely an independent science, as it not treated as a studies as a branch of any other science like philosophy or a political philosophy. He has its own field, study boundaries and methods. Next, fifth one, sociology is both rational and empirical science. Empirical is the approach in which the facts are gathered as a result, observations and experimentation. The the empiric the empiric collects facts and they are arrange them, and both are significant in the construction of the knowledge. According to the Immanuel Kant, according to the Immanuel Kant, theories without facts are empty and facts without theories are blind. The one of the sociologists tell in his book, according to his view, theories without facts are empty. Those theories which are not having facts are empty, and facts without having theories are blind. Next, sixth one, sociology is a general science and not a special social science. Special science deals with because special science deals with particular field like economic specialization itself in the study of economics activities and political science concentrate only on political activities. Next, sociology deals with the general aspect. Sociology deals with Sociology deals with the general aspect of human activities in general way and does not investigate economic, religious, political, legal, moral or any other special kind of phenomena in relation to human life and activities. Next, sociology is a generalizing and not a individualizing science. See, sociology only deals to find out the general laws, principles about human interaction or their situations. Okay. Next, sociology is the categorical and not a normative discipline. Sociology does not deal with questions of value and does not make any value judgment. Approach of sociology is ethically neutral and it is neither moral nor immoral, as its only focus in what not what should be do. Next, see, today what we learn now, history of sociology and concept of sociology and definition of sociology. This is the part 1 of the introduction of the sociology. Next we will continue from next part for okay. For that you have to be stay tuned, and we will be having more interactive classes in future. Thank you.